Hi everyone, Dave here from the Caravan-tastic crew. Live from the Caravan this evening, just trying to capture this sunset. I hope you can see it through the window. I can't really zoom in because I use my phone and all that stuff. But it's a lovely evening here on the Norfolk coast. We're quite close to home, got both cars with us at the moment. My little work Mini there and the tow car, the Kia. And we're here. I can't tell you where we are because we're here for a few more days yet before we move on. But I wanted to do a quick intro and say that the other day when I was driving to work, I was in the car for a couple of hours, so I used some time just to capture a bit of a rationale as to why we are finding ourselves living in the Caravan for a few months, and a bit of background into who we are and what we're doing. So I'm going to go and head over to that video now. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you soon. So, as promised, who are we and why are we doing this crazy thing? Crazy maybe for some people, not for us, of moving into a caravan for 6 months. So let me give you some background. Firstly, I have a full-time job for a global company. I'm a training and capability manager. Our business is all about soft drinks. So we manufacture, supply and distribute soft drinks around the world. You'll know the brands that we represent very well. Our biggest brand is Brown and Fizzy, and that's as much as I'm going to tell you on that. And I love my job. I've been with the company for almost 20 years. Really love it. So that's what I do for a living. I have some other work interests outside of that. I've been a DJ since I was 15. That's right, a DJ since I was 15, and I still do that today. I'm going to be 55 in May. What about that? I present a radio show on a local radio station as well, and on top of all that, sometimes I promote and put bands and acts and events on in clubs. So I'm actually a really busy boy, and Helen and I have reached a square at our time of life where we're thinking there's got to be a little bit more to it than this. So met Helen when I was 16. I was a DJ on a holiday park, and Helen was on holiday, and we met each other in 1979, and we were very quickly married and having a mortgage and children before I was even 18. So things happened very quickly for us, and we just got on with it. So it was a case of we needed to put old heads on young shoulders, so to speak, and that's what we did. We've got 3 children, we've got 6 grandchildren. Life's been good, been very good, we've been blessed, and yeah, so approaching 55 now. A bit of a wake-up call in the last sort of year or two, really, because we do have a rather nice 4-bedroomed, inverted commas, executive home by the sea, and like a lot of people, I think we've probably fallen into the trap over the years. I would call it the consumerism trap. Other people that I know call it the matrix, you know, and essentially I think we've fallen into the trap of we need a bigger house, we need a bigger car, we need a hot tub in the garden, let's have a new kitchen, there's a sale on at DFS, let's go and buy a new bed or a new 3-piece suite, and more of this and more of that, and bigger this and bigger that, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, it's because I'm getting older and possibly a bit wiser, I don't know, a little light bulb's gone on and says, what is all this about? Because when we're doing all these things, what it creates is, I don't know what it creates, a lot of clutter in your life, I think, more than anything, and you have to work a bit harder because you're going to get a bigger mortgage, or work a bit harder because you're going to have an expensive holiday, or work a bit harder because, you know, the list is endless, and then you seem to be caught up in this spiral of life that negates perhaps living life to the full, and instead just working like an idiot. So I did say earlier that I do love my job. I do really love my day job, I really do, but I just can't keep working like I do. So Helen and I had both decided perhaps we need a more minimalistic lifestyle. Do we really need to be living in a big house? Do we really need to be working so hard? And as we've been together for such a long time. We met when we were really young. Although we've had some beautiful holidays in our time, we haven't done loads of travelling and spent a lot of time together as a couple because we got married so young, and nothing wrong with that. But of course, people of today, youngsters of today, they will be leaving university, and what's the first thing they do? They have a gap year, because it's really hard work going to university, college and school, so they have a year out and go travelling. Well, we've never had a year out and been travelling, but I quite fancy it, to be honest. And suddenly I started to sort of feel, the both of us started to feel that maybe less is more. If we had less, then we'd have more of a life. But regardless, we've decided to get out of the house. We'll rent the house out. We've not sold it. We're renting our house out. We're in the caravan for 6 months while we find another house to buy. So we're going to buy a little bungalow. So planning ahead for retirement, we probably need a bungalow. So we're going to buy a little bungalow. But for now, we'll go in the caravan. And the great thing about living in a caravan is you have to be minimalist, don't you? You have no choice on the matter, really. So it really starts to stretch your imagination about what you really need. And our caravan and the inflatable awning that goes with it, absolutely, we've learned we've got everything we need. We can cook a fabulous roast dinner in our kitchen. We have a microwave oven. We've got a fridge. We have a shower. We have a toilet. But of course, if we're on site, which we are, then those facilities are all provided. We're at one with nature, which you want to do more of. You've got to get active, which I definitely need to do. We can walk the dogs a lot more. I suppose we can walk the dogs anyway, but you can't afford to do it for some strange reason. So we're doing more walking, more stretching, more bending, more lifting, and all that stuff. And I, for one, am absolutely loving it. We're about 3 weeks in now, and I'm not missing my 4-bedroom executive home by the sea at all. I'm genuinely not. That might be different in 6 months' time, who knows? But we've chose this time of year to do it. We've got some good weathers ahead, and we've got 6 months to find somewhere else to buy. So that's the journey that we're on. And what we're going to be doing, as you know, some of you that have watched the other videos, we have got some holiday time booked, which includes taking the caravan up to Scotland. Can't wait to do that. And we're also going to be hopping around local sites. My job means I can work anywhere I want. I'm a training and capability manager. Sometimes I work in London, sometimes I work in Peterborough, sometimes I'm in Birmingham or Manchester or Scotland, but wherever, I'm always on the move. So we could just take a caravan with us if we want. So far, so good. We're really enjoying it, and that's why we're doing the YouTube videos as well, because I thought it would be good to capture kind of the journey that we're on, because if nothing else, it's a library, it's something to look back on. I just thought I'd use that time to give you a bit of insight, and I hope you stick with us on the journey, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the videos, and also subscribe, please, if you would. Let's see if we can get a few more subscribers. It'd be great if we could do that. And I'll share all sorts of rubbish with you on the way, because that's what I do. Okay then, so that's it for now. Hope you're all good. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Better concentrate on my driving. It's getting a bit busy around here. Bye for now.